I'm back. I don't know what happened.
Did we freeze?
I don't know if it was everybody.
I
or just
definitely
me.
froze. I think Shwim, you were just talking to yourself for a while.
Well, hopefully
Nice.
Shrum was talking to the masses. This is going to be a fantastic
man.
video.
We've had just about everything go wrong so far. Let's wait for the power outage.
I'll wait for my laptop to explode randomly.
And Shorts has coming, so his internet is going to be even better for our download. And you guys might just want to listen to this on audio tomorrow when it comes out on Spotify or iHeartRadio or any of those beautiful things, because
might not be much better.
Yeah.
It's going to.
So you're talking about Tampa.
I have confidence.
How glorious that game
the
was.
game was ridiculous.
And it was.
Both
it was
games
funny.
were ridiculous.
I'm curious when do they play each other for the first time?
One of the things, they lost that game 7-0, and it should have been 8-0, but apparently a goal was scored.
This is great.
When the guy was thrown out of the game and somehow never left and stayed and contributed to the eighth.
Yeah,
goal
the refs didn't tell him that he was thrown out.
And then they realized it and they took the goal off the board. I've never seen that happen in my life.
Yeah, I hope that happens in real fantasy in real life, because that would be real regular season, because that would be very funny for some team to just get, very unhappy. So obviously you have the battle, which is going to be an extremely fun thing to watch throughout the season, because these two teams, I don't know that there's two teams in the
imagine
NHL
if they were
that
playing
hate each other
opening
more.
night. Imagine if the NHL did it right and had them playing opening night.
That's what they should be doing.
TV.
Yeah, they're never going to do that. They're never going to be
so
smart.
many more people, I think, tuning in if they did that.
It might actually be the, like you said, Dean. I think this might be the biggest rivalry in hockey right now.
It might be the biggest rivalry in all of sports. I don't know that there's two teams in any of the five major sports if you want to include soccer. Well, soccer, some of those English Premier League games can get pretty crazy, I know, but it's kind of that effect.
Isn't that mainly like the fans?
English Premier League.
English Premier?
Yeah, it's fans too.
Not so much the teams
I think
themselves.
the teams. Yeah, maybe the teams hate each other just as much. I don't know. I don't watch enough EPL.
These guys hate each other. And Tampa's fed up and annoyed with everything. So I think they're on a mission against Florida this year. I hope.
Yeah, the Panthers got their
time.
They don't play till November, I think.
Yeah,
November or December.
Are they playing the Stadium Series?
Tampa is. Florida's playing the
Rangers
Winter Classic. Yeah,
Winter Classic.
Oh. Who's Tampa playing the Stadium Series? Nashville?
Boston.
Yeah.
It's kind of dumb, but
NHL suspended Sabrin 4 games and Moser for 2.
Yep.
The Leafs organization was fined $100,000 and Cooper was fined $25,000. I mean, it does take 2 to tango. Then, how does Florida get off scot-free? Just because they're Florida and they're champs?
They literally had nothing.
Question.
There was 2 hits. The one that got Moser suspended, Verhaeghe had a very, very similar hit that he got thrown out for, and no supplemental discipline for him. Not even a fine.
I feel like
Moser
gets
2 games.
I feel like Florida and the roster that Florida has is exactly who George Parros would go party with. So
probably
maybe the bias lies there. I don't know. I don't want to get started on. It's Marina bedtime. I don't want to get started on the freaking player safety and George Parros already. Yeah. We haven't even started the damn season yet.
we haven't even begun, and we're already fuming at how badly. It's horrible. So you have obviously the fun that is the the Florida series that's going to be. Edmonton goes out and brings the McDavid on a contract extension past this year, 2 years, $25 million extension. That was today's news. And it is huge for the NHL community because obviously there are teams licking their chops to see if he could possibly get to free agency, which, on all honesty, I don't think anyone really thought that he was going to get there 100%. Maybe it was 10%, 15%. But, it does kind of make it the offseason a little less fun. You were looking at Kaprizov and McDavid, and Eichel's probably going to re-sign somewhere soon. So there are a bunch of teams that when you look in what's going to happen this next offseason, which is supposed to be a big offseason, especially with the draft, Gavin McKenna, it could have been fun, and it looks like it's going to be a little less than that, which
it always
suck.
Is.
Yep, I know. But you can hope.
Off seasons have been everything, the trade deadline and the free agent frenzy, like all of that has been so terribly neutered. I feel like, with either you're seeing a lot of either sign and trades or a lot of sign and trades, or trades and then re-signing before free agency starts. So that kind of the free agent frenzy kind of makes it a little bit worse. And then the trades, all the big trades happen before the deadline. So deadline day, we end up seeing minimal stuff. So or players just don't go at all because the rumor mill is so enormously chatterboxed.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't know. But it's still, I mean, you still see some stuff throughout the season in the off season. But like, yeah, I didn't expect any of these big names to go. And I guess this coming season, how many more seasons does Ovechkin have? Is he also a free agent this season, or has he got one more?
He got this season, and then he's a free agent. Yeah, he's a free agent, but I can't see him going anywhere but either Russia or Washington.
That's him and Malkin both. So that's those two have some decisions to make in this offseason.
Yep.
I assume if Malkin has expressed that he does want to play another season, but we'll see how this season goes, and then see whether or not Dubas brings him back. I assume that he would, because I don't think at this point, I don't think Malkin is like taking up another prospect's place in the lineup. So he's not like blocking somebody from like second line center. So I think it would be fine to bring him back, in all honesty.
Yeah.
You don't think Dubas would try to trade him this year?
No, absolutely not. None of the big three are getting traded unless they flat out tell Dubas, I want to be traded.
Yeah. Well, I don't think
he's not.
I was going to say about Crosby. I don't think he's going anywhere.
Crosby watch. I was talking to Steven when we were driving to the Nightmare Before Christmas lights. By the way, if you can go see it, New York Botanical Gardens. It's a shameless plug. Go see the Nightmare Before Christmas lights in New York City.
Sponsored by.
That's fun. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
no,
it's a good time. We enjoyed it. But when we were driving to there, I was talking about how I guess Montreal fans have entered their name in as a team to watch for Crosby. It's basically between them and Colorado, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's not happening. Colorado is about a 0.001% chance, and that's the only team I can say. Just because McKinnon and they are very good top friends, so maybe if he does really want a cup chase, that would be the team to go to. But it's not going to happen. So
no, he's not getting traded.
On Tuesday last week, you had a big signing, Kirill Kaprizov, 8 years.
17 million.
Yes, $17 million per year. I just hear that Schwimm's breathing into the mic, and then Shorts guy's back died. We are just falling all over the place here. So he is going to be in Minnesota long time, and gabagool. And this sucked for the rest of the league, because I do think that the Rangers were looking at someone like him, especially for the Panarin role. There's a bunch of other teams that had interest in him, and the Russian factor in New York. They were hoping that this could lead to good things, but that will obviously not happen. And it's a good signing for Minnesota. They get their guy. They would have had to pay just as much for anybody else, so you try to keep him in house in the rising cap. Hopefully he's not a huge albatross at the end of the contract, but it's a good work of business for Dougie Gilmour. And
Bill
I
Guerin.
mean, do you guys think that Bill Guerin, sorry, thank Dougie Gilmour. Bill Guerin, they also re-signed they just re-signed Gustafsson too, 5 years, $6.8 million per. Very good goaltender in his own right, probably top 10-ish around there. And they're going to look to be contenders. Matt Boldy and Marco Rossi, and you got Faber and Zeev Bium, who's looked awesome. I think this team could be a playoff team. Or they were a playoff team last year, but I think this team could be more of a contender than they have been in previous seasons.
I mean, Kaprizov needs to be healthy, right? He misses half the season pretty routinely at this point. But no, they have a good cast. It's weird when you think about Minnesota, because I think your average hockey fan doesn't think much of the roster. And then when you're like, oh, they have Kaprizov, but they don't have anybody else. And then you start to think, and you're like, oh, wait, they have, Matthew Boldy is there, and Brock Faber is there, and Zeev Buum is there, and so they have a solid squad, and solid goaltender in Gustafsson. So I don't know. I expect them to be a playoff team. I certainly don't think they're contenders.
No, you wouldn't say contenders.
Maybe.
Well,
Yeah,
back end
like
contenders.
A contender? I don't know. I mean, in the Western like we always talk about every single season at the start of every season, at the Western Conference, like. But although now recently that's not the case, because we were having a couple years straight where like the 8th, 7th seed or whatever was making it at least to the Western Conference final. But now we're kind of seeing these dominant teams dominating in the playoffs for the most part, with the exception of maybe Winnipeg. But like they still got to get past Dallas. They still got to get past, and we can bring up Winnipeg because they're probably going to be very good this year as well. Still got to get past Vegas. Still got to get past Colorado. I don't think they're better than any of those teams. So it's going to be difficult for them. But I guess because they've been there back to back, right? But even Edmonton, like I don't consider their roster better than those other teams that I just mentioned. Even with Draisaitl and McDavid, like as far as depth goes, I still have Vegas, Winnipeg, Dallas, and Colorado ahead of Edmonton. That obviously is my opinion. But yeah, and I guess you got to get past Edmonton too. But I think it's going to make the Western Conference definitely more competitive because now you're looking at, beyond those 4, and then you add Edmonton, and then you add Minnesota. So that's could be potentially, 6 teams that are, Stanley Cup contenders, Stanley Cup favorites, or, deep playoff push type teams.
Yeah. No, I completely agree. All right. Let's go into our little preview teams, conferences, stuff like that. I did ask you guys a couple questions, and instead of going team by team like we typically do, because we're going to go to 9 o'clock on here, maybe we'll just do some other things. So as we wait for Shorts Guy, what off-season moves did you like, dislike? Just give me a rundown of things that you saw over the off-season, whether it be the draft or free agency or trades or coaching move. We kind of went through this in the beginning, but it was more now that's kind of settled in. You see teams go through the preseason a little bit. What are you guys looking forward to?
I'll let you go.
In terms of not liking Lightning.
I'll let Shroom go into detail. Mine is pretty short and sweet. I don't think anyone specifically got much better. I think guys, you saw a lot of depth pieces get signed in the offseason. You saw a lot of re-signings and contract extensions. You look at Florida.
There's a team that got better, is what you're saying.
I don't think necessarily there's a team that really moved the needle as far as getting, better than what they were. If they were good, they stayed still good. I don't think there's a team that was like out of the playoffs that all of a sudden now looks like because the moves that they made are going to make a push for the playoffs. I think everybody is basically about the same, to be completely honest. And even with the coaching changes, I don't honestly know. I mean, I can go on about Pittsburgh. I won't get into them yet, but Florida, obviously, them being able to stay the same is great for them. I don't think they got better than they were last season, but they brought back everybody. So, I mean, that's great for Florida. But otherwise, I don't think anything like really blew me away. But I don't know that necessarily. I know, unfortunately, the Islanders did really good in the draft, but I don't know of any like specific signing or acquisition that really was like wowed me.
I mean, Shroom, you could probably go in this a little bit. I'm sure you're going to do it, but Mitch Marner was a good signing for a Vegas Golden Knights team that has. They have the top end guys. Fish. They have an Eichel. Yeah, they have an Eichel. They have a Thomas Hertl. They have Mark Stone. But Marner definitely adds a depth to that team where Eichel doesn't necessarily have to be the facilitator now. Marner is that guy, and Eichel can maybe focus on scoring goals, which has been a big thing. He's never scored, I think, over 35. It then puts guys down in the lineup a little more. I do like that a lot. I think Vegas is the team to beat in the West. That's going to be my pick for the Western Conference. Obviously, with the New York Rangers, my guys, getting a coach, you always get the coach bump. So they went from one of the worst teams in the league in terms of effort and all this other stuff, which we can not get into because last year was just treacherous. But I think Sullivan's going to do a very good thing in New York this season, put accountability into the team. And I do see them getting the playoffs, whether it be like a second or third seed in the Metro. If they're fighting for a wild card, I think that's kind of a negative on the season. And then my last thing, Carolina, we all, we have our thoughts on them, right? We think that they are a paper tiger. They do really well in the postseason. Then in the regular season, then the postseason, they just seem to fall apart. And they did get better, right? Keandre Miller was a good piece to get for them. I think I like the trade more from the Rangers side of what they got, even though Scott Morrow's not going to make their team, which is frustrating. But
let him do. He's still young.
Yeah, I know. He was
and he's in the AHL, right? At least he can play in the AHL, and you don't have to send him back to junior.
Yeah, but I think he outplayed guys. But
if you ever need him, you can call him up. Something happens.
He outplayed guys during the preseason, which you.
And I don't want to say, William, this is very reminiscent of Sullivan in Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
there's a lot of young guys that outplayed in training camp these veterans, and he is. I mean, maybe his mentality's changed, and we could get into this. This is probably a topic we could talk about for a long time. But he favors the vets. He favors guys like Noel Acciari, who will just go out there and block shots, but do nothing else.
I mean, we just got Connor Sheary, and he's going to make the opening roster as a third liner because God forbid
Connor Sheary's
not have
Sullivan's boy.
Maybe you can get something out of him because he literally did
that
in Tampa.
I mean, you remember they brought him back. He was Sullivan's guy, he was Sullivan's guy in Pittsburgh when he came up. He's one of the call-ups that he brought with him to win back-to-back cups, and then he ends up. I don't remember if he was traded or he was signed, whatever it was. But then Sullivan wanted him back, and he got him back, and immediately threw him on Sid's line. And you know what he did? Nothing. So,
yeah,
I don't know. I'm seeing every now, I don't follow them as closely as you do, but I'm seeing little signs here and there of Sullivan's flaws, and everybody's flawed. Every coach is flawed. I think Sullivan is a great coach, but he has his flaws, and this is one of them that can potentially drive you crazy, especially if it keeps going, and especially if it seems like it's a detriment. Because sometimes it can be. And in fact, I think over the last couple seasons of Pittsburgh, it was.
We'll see here. But Carolina, Keandre Miller's a good move. Nikolai Ehlers was one of the better free agents in the market. Maybe he hits his ceiling with what they had. So the big thing with them, obviously, Freddie Anderson, Peter Kochetkov, do they have a goaltender, and will Rob's system work in the playoffs, which it just has not to date, right? It has not worked. They can't make it out of the second round, and that's why I said paper tigers before. But
they always look good. They look good going into the playoffs, and then that first round, they look good. I'm like, okay, maybe Carolina can finally turn around this year. And then they get to the second round or whatever, or the second half of the series, and they just look like absolute dog shit, and then they're done. They're a weird team.
Yeah.
They're a weird team.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, it's sad. All right. So, what is your guys' opinions? So, Shrim, talk about your what you looked forward to in the off season, what you liked, disliked.
A lot of the same. I was going to say, starting with the draft, the Islanders. Unfortunately, we all hate the Islanders here, but they had a really, really good draft.
Schaefer.
Yeah, some of the signings,
all of their draft picks were great.
They really had an awesome draft, and I was very upset by that. They were trying to get what's his face from Boston, but Boston wouldn't trade him. They wanted what's his name? Whoever Boston took, the freaking kid.
Higgins.
Yeah, James Higgins.
They were trying to trade up to get him, but Boston wouldn't budge. Anyway,
Long Island kid.
Yeah, so that some of the bad stuff I remember. I can't remember exactly who they signed, but I know it's like a bunch of mediocre to bad players. The Kings. I remember seeing all their signings.
Old.
What is this team doing? And
mediocre
it's last year
or bad and old.
It's going to be bad. It's going to be a bad year. I don't have any confidence in the Kings this year, unfortunately.
I think they could still make the playoffs, but I don't know.
Maybe, but Jesus Christ.
Although I do want to see Utah take a step forward.
I think Utah can definitely take a step forward. I think they're an up-and-coming young team with a lot of they got a lot of young talent on that team. I think they could.
I like their goaltender.
He's good. I had him last year in fantasy. I really liked him.
Yeah, I think he's a sneaky Norris Trophy candidate. Sneaky.
Vezina?
Yeah, I mean, no, Norris. Vezina.
I mean, if he wins the Norris, that would be pretty amazing. But
that would be impressive.
Amazing too.
I mean, he is defending.
Candidate, maybe, yeah. Sneaky, I agree. Especially if Utah really kind of takes off to the next level, and if he ends up being like a workhorse, which I think he potentially
definitely is. Yeah,
he should be now, right? It's him and Jackson
cool too. I saw a whole thing of all the goalies' new helmets this season. He's got a giant like woolly mammoth on his helmet, and the one who's the I can't remember the guy. He always has like Simpson characters on his helmet. I forget where he's playing now, but he's on the who's ever signed with the Islanders. He's got like a Simpsons version of the old fisherman logo on his helmet.
Oh yeah,
it's pretty great. And then there's whoever on Smith or somebody on Dallas has like a giant Jurassic Park T-Rex because he said his daughter likes Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
so that's why he wanted it on his helmet. I'm like, good. About time. I want to bring back the
creativity, right?
Yeah, something.
Rittich. You have Rittich.
Okay, that's who it was. Yeah,
he's on the Islanders.
I think so. I think he signed with the Islanders. Yeah.
Yep.
Is Varlamov still there?
He's got like a. Who?
I don't know. Who was the other team?
Oh yeah, isn't he hurt though?
I don't know.
He might be hurt. I don't know. But yeah. So that was the bad. Good. I mean, I kind of agree with you. I don't think any team, like the big fishes, were signed. Like Marner to Vegas. Okay, check mark for them.
Paprikov.
Ehlers to
Carolina.
SG. Everybody else. Hey, SG. But yeah, everybody else. We're just going over who we think had a good offseason, bad offseason.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody's still kind of like status quo. I think. I don't think anybody like really got like tremendously better. I think it's going to be like a lot of the same teams that we saw last year in the playoffs.
Yep.
I think some of the teams, like somebody like Utah, who has young guys who are developing into real NHL talent. Someone like them, I think that they're just going to get better by default because they're young players
and JJ.
Just getting better.
Yeah, they added
JJ in Utah, so
another good young player for that team.
Good young player. Yeah. All right. So as we always do every year, we do the fun little picks for our awards. As of last year, because it's always fun to go over last year's total real fast.
Oh God.
My MVP was Kaprizov, and he actually did pretty well up until he got hurt. So that's
Yeah, he was number one like the beginning of the season.
Steve said McMuffin, Schwimschid Scheifele, and Shorts Guy said Matty Tkachuk, and we all lost. So that's good. Steven, by the way, who won the MVP?
Connor Hellebuyck.
Oh, Connor Hellebuyck.
Right?
Wait, yes, that's right. And you said he wouldn't even be anywhere near the conversation.
Yeah, I still don't agree with it.
I told you he was going to get it. Norris, I had Darlene. Steven had Morrissey. Schwim had Morrissey, and Shorts Guy had Seth Jones, and we all missed that one too. Vezina, Shesterkin, Steven Hellebuyck. So good job, Steven. Schwim had Vasi, and Shorts Guy had Olmark. Rookie of the year, Mishkov, Stankoven, and Seamus Casey. Once again, we all lost. Rocket Richard, I had Connor. Yep. You also had Joel Blomqvist as a little parentheses, so you missed that one as well. Connor, Matthews, Reinhart, and McDavid. We all lost that one as well, the Richard. And then we had Stars, Winnipeg, and New Jersey Devils as the Cup winners, and we all know that failed as well. Steven had the Stars versus Florida, so he gets half credit. Our picks we really do well on our picks, so that's why I love doing this every year. So we will do the same thing, and we'll go from the top. MVPs. So Shorts Guy, who's your MVP?
Oh, don't
Shorts
start
Guy,
with
welcome
me.
to the show. Who's
the welcome.
Who's your hard finalist?
Welcome. Yeah, who's your hard finalist?
We got to eventually. So Steven MVP.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take. You know what? Kirill Kaprizov.
Oh, you bastard! Well, now I have to change mine. I was going to go 2 for 2.
I'm hoping he plays a full season.
I'm going full homer here. Nikita Kucherov finally wins. Well, I mean, he's already won one, but he wins. He's going to lead the league in scoring again, but finally win this time.
All right. I will go. See, McMuffin's too easy, but I think he's going to go absolutely ridiculous this year.
I don't think he's going to be. I think he'll be just as good as he always is.
I think
he always also
I think he's
time with the injury too.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to play. I think he's going to be. I think he's going to be McMuffin.
Maybe it'll be 2 years in a row a goalie wins the Hart.
2 years in a row a goalie.
Shouldn't be.
I'll go. I mean, it's not. I'm going to go McKinnon. Not that much off, but
McKinnon. Okay.
Yeah, they had a bad year last year, and I think they could jump it up. Shorts?
I'm going to go way out there. Matt
Jack
Rempe.
Hughes. Oh, you bastard.
No. No. I'm gonna say on a new team, Mitch Marner. Just
all right. I was looking at Marnes.
Okay,
actually,
I like
it.
It
could be
out of the Toronto market. Does something big.
Schwim, Norris.
Norris. I will go with. I think we need some new blood in the Norris. I want to get a new name in there. I'm trying to think of like a top guy. I'm gonna go Bouchard, Edmonton.
Ew.
Ooh.
Ew.
I don't like that's gross.
Ew.
I'm going for it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Louise. I could have said Darnell Nurse, but I refrained.
I think I would have rather you say Nurse.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here.
Oof. Buzz your girlfriend. Woof.
Yeah, right?
All right. Steven?
It's got to be Kale.
Right,
it's his to lose every season.
It is everyone, yeah. Bouchard is just disgusting to write in this thing. Shorty?
Yeah, because he sucks, right?
Yeah. Like
he's not even going to make Team Canada. I guarantee you he doesn't even make Team Canada.
Get out of here.
And
you're not going to make
your Norris team.
Yeah, I guarantee you're probably right. You.
Well, if he doesn't make it, then you're going to be wrong. And then we both will be sitting out for Team Canada.
If you somehow make Team Canada, I'm really going to be upset.
There's still a possibility. It's not out of the picture. Melvin, please.
I'm going to say Quinn Hughes.
All right.
Always a good
one.
Bet.
It's a good one.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
As a New Jersey Devil.
Only if he gets traded.
I think... This is great podcasting. I'm going to go to a guy that I think is going to boom because his typical defensive partner is gone for the season. Shea Theodore.
Okay.
He's in the first power play. He'll have the lion's share. I think he could be extremely good on that team.
I hope that both you and Shortscar are right because I have both of them on my fantasy.
Yeah, that would help you, right? Vezina, I mean, this is typically going to be one of 4 guys. 4 guys.
4 probably.
Yeah. Shorts, you want to answer first?
Geez, there's an obvious answer that I want to, that we can easily say, but I'm Jake Allen, sure. Nico Dawes, cleared waivers today.
Yeah.
We were talking about that last night. Yeah, Nico Dawes. You know what? I'm going to go out there and I'm going to say, kind of going with the new signing, I'm going to say Philip Gustafson.
Ooh, I like it.
Has a big season.
All right.
I will go with Sergei Bobrovsky. I think that Bob is going to. Yeah, I think that with Barkov out, it's going to fall more on him to.
That's not good though.
Really
you don't want that. You don't want that
because I don't know if he can last the full season.
3 years ago, that would be fantastic.
Yeah,
that would be if he goes back to.
Oh my God,
that would be great.
I would love it.
Yeah. My other choice was going to be Mac Black, but
I was thinking that too.
Yeah, I actually.
But he's already starting the season injured.
Yeah, I know. That's the only thing that sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Steven?
We were talking about that last night too.
3-peat.
Oh, Helly. Okay.
Wow.
And Schwim.
Ottinger.
Otter.
We're going to go back-to-back Americans.
I like Otter. No one picks Fassi. No one picks Shesty. No one picks Aiden Hill. Aiden Hill's another one, but he just doesn't play enough games.
Again.
Aiden Hill is also, he doesn't play a lot, and he's also hurt pretty often as well.
He is, yeah.
Rookie of the year. It is my turn to go first. I have not gone first yet, and I'm going Zeev.
Okay, good.
I'm going to go with the power play quarterback. There's one other guy, power play quarterback, that I would pick too.
On Parake?
Yep, Parake. Yeah, I like him a lot. One of the two, I think, could easily be the guy. Schwimmer.
It's hard. It's hard for a defenseman.
Demidov,
especially
Lockett.
Yeah, that's the easy choice. I was gonna pick him, but then I'm going off base. I know that I'm gonna say it because I know Shorts guy's not gonna say it. I'm gonna say Ville Koivunen. That is Sidney Crosby's right wing.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
And SG.
Oh, man, I don't even know because I have not paid enough attention all summer long. So I'm just going to homer it and say Gritsyuk. Just what the hell.
Gritsuk?
Yeah, Gritsyuk, yeah.
I'm just going to say Grit because I have no idea who the hell that is. Rocket Richard. Who are the goal scorers?
Who is that? Is he on the Devils?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would assume he is. He said Homer, so Rocket Richard.
Homer. Dang. Anybody? I'll go.
I'll go Eichel because I just talked about Marner passing the puck.
I'm gonna say I'm saying Kaprizov.
That makes sense. Yeah.
He earns his contract.
Yep. Schwim.
I'm thinking. I want to go off the board here.
Off the board, huh?
You can go Matt. You can go Matt Rempe.
Yeah.
Is that too far off the board?
There was a guy. Shum, did you see?
4 minutes.
Did you see the guy the
Apparently,
other day?
Sullivan likes him.
The other guy. There's of course, no. There's no chance he likes him.
Apparently, he's changed his game. I don't know. I don't like it either. But
I bet he changed his game. Just wait a little bit.
Yeah. I know. I've told. I don't like him. I want him off the team. But this is what I hear.
There's one of the contractors at work was walking around in a Matt Rempe sweatshirt the other day. I don't know if you saw him.
Really?
You should have just walked up to him and punched him.
So one of the guys that could make, well, he's not going to make the team off the bat, but eventually could be up. He's a 6'9" center, and with him, Rempe, and Edstrom, they were thinking about calling him like the Towers or the New York Towers or something like that, like the Line or something. I don't know. But
don't call them Twin
Towers. Apparently, we have 3 big guys. Well, it wouldn't be Twin Towers, obviously. And they call them like the Empire State Building. It's fucking horrible. I hate it. Every minute of it, I hate it.
That's pretty bad.
Shrim, can you give me a goddamn 50-goal score, you jerk? You just leave us hanging
50
here.
goal score? That's what's going to win it? Okay.
Well, I'm just Richard. Let's go.
I'm going to go. I'm going to go Homer.
Who won it last year?
Jake Gensel.
Gensel. You didn't even pick Point. Point's the better. Wouldn't you thought Point would be the guy on that team?
I would guess Point.
Point also.
Gensel scored.
I'm going to go different. I'm going to go Gensel.
Okay. All right, fine.
If Gensel hits 40, I'd be like, wow, that was an awesome year. Right?
That would be awesome.
Anyone?
Maybe he'll win it with 40.
Yeah. I mean, it's possible, I guess.
By the way, ESPN, which we're doing our fantasy league on, they have 2 50-goal scorers. Austin Matthews at 51 and Draisaitl at 50. And then they have Point at 44.
Matthews anymore. Matthews just I don't know. I don't know if it's like I thought it was. Yeah. I thought he was going to be like Marner? The next Ovechkin. Yeah, well,
Gensel at 42. But... They have Kaprizov at 43.
Suck it, Dean. You forgot to mention that.
and they have Eichel nowhere in the top 50. I might have made a bad pick. He's not even in the top 100. Where's Eichel? What the F? Anyways, Shorty, who is your Rocket Richard?
Draisaitl.
30 goals. Dry guy. All right. Our typical bold predictions, good and bad. So, bold prediction, I say the Utah Mammoth make the second round of the playoffs.
Not only make the playoffs, but win a round.
Win a round.
I like it.
And my bad. All right, if someone wants to give a good while I think my bad, or Utah Mammoth is bad.
What are we doing? Bold predictions? Oh, shit.
Bold predictions, good and bad, as typical.
All right.
My bad bold prediction is. Oh man, you guys got to help me. Give me some other.
What's going to be bad?
Okay.
Matt Rempe is named an alternate captain.
Oh, that would be bad. That would be as bad as it gets.
There you go.
My bad. Florida Panthers do not make it out of the first round.
I'm cool with that.
Okay. Yeah, they played a lot of hockey.
Right. Who else?
Bold predictions and something that's bad that's going to happen, huh?
I got mine. I got mine. Bold prediction. The Buffalo Sabres make it to the second round of the playoffs.
My Jesus Christ. Second round of the playoffs. They're not even making the playoffs.
That is going to be so fun when I read that this time next year and be like, Showtime's bold prediction.
They finish worse than last.
I love it.
Yeah, they finished the worst team in the league, and they finally draft Gavin McKenna. It's like, which is better than making it to the second round of the playoffs.
Don't draft Gavin McKenna. Yeah.
The bold bad is Florida doesn't even make the playoffs.
Ooh, that's even worse than mine. Yeah,
I'm liking all this Florida hate.
That'd be something. I can't imagine that happens, but that would be something.
Yeah, just because the East is so bad, but yeah, I like it. I like shorts. All right, who's got even more bold?
I'm trying to think.
Is it a bold bad? A bold bad.
Well, meaning the team prediction. Yeah.
Well, I'm saying, what if I say that Connor Bedard is going to be a -40, or is that just like known?
What was he last year? Wasn't he close? I want to say he was actually close.
Whatever he was last year, add 20 to it, and that's what you go with.
20, yeah, that'd be pretty funny. Plus minus. The minus leader was -35. That's Lohrei. Sabrina was -29. What was Bedard was -28. That's
-48.
Oh no, wait, sorry. This is 2026 season predictions. Hold on. If I go to the 2025 season, I messed that up. Bedard was -36.
Okay, so I'm going mine. I'm saying he's gonna break 40 this time.
Okay,
Bedard.
I like it.
Over -40,
and his fall from grace continues.
Wow, I actually think he's gonna be one of the top scorers this year, but.
You know what I'm going to say? My bold prediction? I'm not going to say... Oh, shit. Then I have to...
Let's hear it. Give it to us. Sounds good.
Yeah. You know what?
Do it. It's bold.
I'm going to say it. All right. Bold prediction. The Winnipeg Jets are going to make the Stanley Cup final.
Wow. Ooh. I like it.
I thought last year was their year for that, and they blew it.
Well, we'll see. I think they're...
maybe the pressure will be off.
Jonathan Taves... Second line center?
Yeah.
We'll see, right?
I don't like that, though. Second line center?
I mean...
Isn't he hurt?
Until... no. I think he's... Well, I think he's... I don't know that he's hurt, but I think he's fine.
Or he's just like day-to-day or something.
It's... Adam Lowry is hurt, so he's kind of filling out...
Yeah, Lowry. And he would be the second line center when he comes back, yeah.
And then
it's Perfetti right this week. Taves second line alongside Nikita Chibrinov.
I'm going to stick. I'll stick with it. They're going to be Stanley Cup final.
All right, okay. I like it. I'm going to put that in for Stanley Cup finals. So.
I like it. Maybe it'll be Winnipeg versus Buffalo.
Yeah,
wow.
Wow.
Maybe.
About a final.
2 starving fan bases. Schwim, bold, good and bad.
And the finals get canceled in Game 7. They're like leading into Game 7.
No one watches.
Canada can't
it'll
win
be
it.
like it'll be it'll be like the 1917 one with the Seattle Metro.
I don't know if this counts as bold and bad, like a combo, but I'm going to say, going along with you guys and your Buffalo Sabres and Utahians, not only making the playoffs but winning a round, I'm going to say this team sneaks in as a wild card. I'm not going to say they're going to win anything, but I'm going to say they're going to sneak in as a wild card.
A wild card.
The Pittsburgh Penguins.
Hey, all right.
I don't think that.
Hey.
So Penn's wild card. And what is the bad?
That's pretty bad if they make the playoffs. But
no, I think that's a good. That's a good thing.
Yeah,
for
I guess
team.
that's
they're
a good
expecting
thing.
not to make the playoffs.
Yeah, they're projected to be the bottom 3.
Something bad.
Mm-hmm.
Florida, but
Tampa
this
Bay
is also good.
make
Florida finishes worst in the league, and they get Gavin McKenna.
Oh
God! Why do you got to put that out in the universe?
Yeah, that's horrible. Last in league.
You should put $5 on that because I think that $5 would turn into like at least 3,000.
I wonder how much. I wonder what the odds would be on that.
Yeah. All right, so Stanley Cup. So Steven.
Sheesh. I got one. I guess already, right?
Well, we're
just doing the final, right? We're not doing the winner.
Well, no, we're gonna do the winner too. But Eastern Conference, Western Conference, and then final winner. So I will go first. I'm gonna do. I'm trying to look at the whole team, whole standings, and I just blanked and lost my thing. I'm gonna go. I don't like that. I don't really want to root for Toronto, but if you look at that Atlantic, other than Florida and Tampa, there's really no one else. Oh God, it's really bad in the East. It really is real bad.
It's kind of a crapshoot. It's not that it's bad. It's just that
who makes it out of the Metro? Knows? Like who's the Eastern Conference representative in the Metro other than Carolina? I don't think the Devils. I don't think it's the Rangers. I don't think it's the Capitals. Like you look through it's Flyers, Islanders, Penguins, Blue Jackets. Like the Metro is dog shit.
Columbus could take a step.
It's really not good. It's horrible.
Think Columbus can take a step forward. Well, I mean, perhaps, but they're still really weak.
All right,
I'm
gonna say, this really is bad. Horrible podcasting too.
First time ever, there's no representative from the East.
Yeah, I really can't pick a Metro team. It's that bad. I almost want to wish, that Florida gets the 8 seed and is the wild card, and then faces it's like Florida Tampa in the Stanley Cup in the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm going to go Ottawa Senators
the second round.
Yeah, I'm going to go an all Canada matchup. Ottawa Senators. They're going to, as the wild card, they're going to make it in there. And they're going to beat up the shitty Metro. And I'm going to go Ottawa and Tampa Bay Lightning.
That's what? You're doing Eastern Conference Final?
Yeah. No, that's Eastern Conference. Yeah.
Oh,
Eastern
I didn't know we're doing Eastern Conference Final. I thought we were doing Stanley
Cup
Final.
We did that last year.
Final from each.
We did the Eastern Conference and Western Conference last year, too.
Okay.
Oh, man. All right, fine.
I don't think that could happen, but...
Well, if Ottawa makes the wild card, they can.
Yeah, but when they play them in the second round,
so they would play.
Too much thinking involved right now.
They would go. They would play the top team in the Metro.
Theoretically, it's possible.
Yeah, they could make the wild card, and then
somehow I don't know how. There's definitely a way. Like if both wild cards are also Atlantic teams,
Yeah.
And who plays who? So.
And then I'm gonna go. This is pretty chalky, but I'm gonna go VGK. And Colorado in the Western Conference.
Okay, are you going to do your final two, or are you just doing Eastern Conference, Western Conference?
Yeah, sure. I'm going to do Tampa and Tampa and Vegas. Vegas wins the cup.
Tampa, Vegas wins. All right.
Okay.
Who next?
Ultimate misery for Schwim.
Yeah.
I love it when Schwim loses. It's so much fun. Schwim cam on.
You're not gonna be a happy camper.
I think you guys have one more year, and then you're gonna.
I'll go.
Louis, let's see it.
I'll go.
So New Jersey.
Yep. Doesn't matter who we play in the Eastern Conference Finals. We're going to the Cup Finals.
Well,
so New Jersey versus
Okay, we got to give me
whoever.
another team.
Tampa.
All right, Tampa Bay.
Nice.
Who's the West?
Winnipeg, Dallas.
Nice.
Oh.
I like
Winnipeg
it. And
wins.
then you have Winnipeg winning.
Winnipeg.
Wow.
The Western Conference.
This might be the
Devils
first
beat
time in
Winnipeg.
like 2 years that you didn't pick the Devils.
No, I just did.
Oh, wait, you said the Devils win?
I said Winnipeg wins the West and the Devils beat Winnipeg.
Oh. You actually had Winnipeg winning last year, by the way.
That's fine.
Nice. All right. Let's see it for Schwimmer.
Eastern Conference. I will go. I'll go somehow. Toronto and Tampa will play each other in the Eastern Conference final.
So one of those teams is a wild card. Yeah, I like it.
Okay. And then the West, I'm going to go Vegas and somebody crazy who doesn't belong there that has like a Cinderella run. St. Louis.
There you go.
Okay.
I was going to suggest.
All right, so you have Vegas and who?
And then Vegas wins that. And then Tampa beats Toronto in 4 straight games, 44-0.
So Tampa and Vegas, who are you picking? Because you got the same.
And then I'll go Tampa in 7.
You home? Yeah. All right.
I never pick my team, all right? This is the first time I'm picking my team. I'm going for it.
And nobody likes it.
Nope.
And I don't like you, all right?
Nobody.
And I hope Team Canada
You've made that known.
doesn't call you.
Team Canada's calling. Vegas, Winnipeg, Western Conference Finals.
PGK and win. Yep.
Here you go, Schwim. Carolina, Toronto,
Okay.
Eastern Conference Finals.
Ugh, that's horrible.
I hate it too. Carolina, Winnipeg in the Cup final.
Ugh. Ugh.
And
no one's going to watch that. That might be the lowest rated Stanley Cup in history.
Probably,
it absolutely would be.
Yeah.
I'm
it's worse than
off the rails
Florida
here.
and Edmonton. Yeah.
And Winnipeg's going to
win.
win.
Say Winnipeg. Oh, thank God. All right. Well, at least it's someone better than. Yeah. All right. Well, that's our fun. I like doing this every year because we look back and just see how bad we could be. It is always a fun time to go and chat with you gentlemen about how bad we are at predictions. I'm actually going to tally it up eventually and see really how bad each one of us is. I'm going to do a point scoring system.
Can we do one more? Could we do Jack Adams?
You want Jack Adams?
Jack Adams?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Jack Adams. Who do you?
Jack
Sullivan.
Adams.
Because
why not?
Sullivan because he's gonna.
It's got to be somebody. New.
Who are we going?
That takes a team.
Steven?
I don't
know.
I didn't want to vote coach.
Yeah, this is. you suck, Schwim.
Jesus Christ.
Well, who's your pick for Coach Schwim?
It's gonna be whoever
who's never won it before.
Like is the most. It's gonna be somebody who's the most improved, right? I don't even know who Utah's coach is.
So you're gonna pick Tampa? You're gonna pick. Schwim's picking Tampa. Schwim's picking
John Cooper.
Coops.
Never won it before.
All right.
I think Schwim's had too much to drink.
A 30-minute. Oof. That 4% got me.
I don't even know who is the Mammoth's coach.
All right, I'm just right.
I have no idea who it is.
I'm just right, Mammoth.
I don't know.
Yeah, Mammoth. Shorts guy.
I'm gonna go Sheldon Keefe.
Keefe.
Jesus Christ, Shorts guy. You might be worse than Schwim. I don't know who this guy is. I have no idea. I don't even know how to say his name.
Shorts guy, don't listen to him, all right? I'll see you in the finals. Don't listen to him.
Who is it, by the way?
All right? And we're going to every game, all right? And then we're going to shit all over him.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right, my beer is a 4.25. Very good.
Who is this?
I had a 60, so it's a 5.
Oh, Tournier. Andre Tournier?
Yeah, he's winning the
okay.
Jack Adams.
Yeah, Tournier. Yep. All right, not bad.
No idea.
Dallas also has a new coach. I could see him winning
Oh, yeah, Gulletson.
I'm just saying Utah because I think they're going to be the most improved. They're going to be the most improved team. They're going to make it to the playoffs.
Yeah, I like it.
It's going to be him.
All right.
What am I doing?
My
gin was great.
Yeah, gin's awesome. Yeah, and Shorts guy's
Yeah, it
water.
was very good.
Fantastic, right?
And my glass.
No, I had 60 minute.
Oh,
Yeah,
you had
you
60?
jerk.
Yeah, I got a keg of 60 at the house. 5.
I'm sorry, bud.
Yeah,
Very good.
you're not
Shrimp,
listening.
take her home, you POS.
What a jerk.
This is a
I just want to
horrible
wish
podcast.
a very special happy birthday to all of our favorite Jake Gensel. Happy birthday, Jake.
Happy birthday, Gensel. Uh-oh, I still forgot how to do this.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you did.
Cut it.